Hello, this is Mars Radio coming at you from the red planet 225 million miles away. Today, we're going to be covering the philosophy and the future of Bitcoin, Dogecoin, and pretty much the rest of cryptocurrency. And my thoughts on where it possibly could go and how it relates to current fiat currencies in the world today. So, we're going to start with where Dogecoin and Bitcoin is now. Bitcoin with a current worth of about $59,000 to $60,000 per Bitcoin, with about 18 to 19 million in circulation right now. Is the number one world cryptocurrency as of April. Let me see, what is today's day? April 10th of 2021. Has a current market capitalization of $1.1 trillion and is the most well-known cryptocurrency on the planet to this day. Second most well-known is Ethereum, and then everything else. I'm not going to get into everything else because I'm here to cover Dogecoin and Bitcoin. Dogecoin, currently known as a meme coin, not taken extremely seriously by pretty much anybody except for celebrities and the few people, including myself, on the internet that actually try to talk about it every day to every other day. This started off as a meme about in the last 10 years, I think 2013, and has been mostly worthless for mostly worthless for the entire time period up until about the last couple of months, where it went past 1 cent and is all the way up to 6.5 cents as of today. That Dogecoin currently has a market capitalization of about $8 billion, just $8 billion, and total circulation of it is about 129 billion Dogecoins. Now, Dogecoin is the 20th or 19th most bought crypto in the world. It's in the top 20. So it's not like any of these other whatever the fuck cryptocurrencies out there. It's actually better. It has a higher market capitalization than the majority of cryptocurrencies out there, which is surprising. But people still don't take it seriously, and it's a meme, still, kind of. So, what I wanted to talk about is the philosophy and the potential future of these two cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin could be theoretically a very good store of value into the long-term future, at least for another century or so. Where it could go for the next century, God knows where. But with the likes of some of the smartest people on the planet, not including Elon Musk. Well, actually, no, let's include Elon Musk. They are predicting that a lot of fiat currencies of today will just be converted over to some sort of cryptocurrency in the future. And since people want to save their money in some way, shape, or form, and understand that money is already fake enough as it is, and we only give it the value that it has based upon belief, fairy dust, people are a lot more familiar and comfortable with putting their money into a virtual currency. So as time goes on, and with more mass adoption, people are going to use Bitcoin as a store of value. And if we take into account the fact that I found this is extremely good article right here. I'll link it in the video down below, or a video description down below. This tells you basically where all of our money is throughout the entire world. And if Bitcoin becomes a store of value for basically the entire planet, it won't become the main one, but it's already the top one. Actually, no, it could possibly become the top one. You could just scroll through this and notice that it's very small market cap right now compared to military spending throughout the entire world, our deficit, our balance sheet, all the billionaires in the entire planet. Oh yeah, no, wait. This was back in two. No, this was last year. So back when Bitcoin was less than uh, under $1 trillion. So this has no. So over $2 trillion are in the crypto market right now. So this is kind of an old article, but this is 10x over the past year. This right here. This is 10x in the past year. Total of value of all cryptocurrency on the planet is 10x in less than a year. So keep that in mind. So we have all this gold, Fortune 500. That's gone up by quite a significant amount. Stock markets, it's definitely gone up by a significant amount in the past 12 months. All the world's money supply, right here, 3.5 trillion. Global debt. Now imagine if global debt was transacted in some sort of cryptocurrency. Like, imagine that. That would be crazy. Look at this. Look at this. Global real estate. Imagine if people actually were able to value the real estate based off of a cryptocurrency, not some sort of like fiat money. Like, imagine how easy it would be too in order to actually value real estate off of a crypto asset rather than, say, the US dollar or something that's controlled by a government entity. It would be a lot easier in order to add valuation to property all around the world since it's decentralized. And if there is a entity that is able to actually add valuations to properties and housing around the entire world based upon crypto assets, then this will be a big fucking deal. Again, it's a store of value, and if people see the value in it in that way, and fiat currencies just don't become as worth as they used to, like, if inflation continues going up at the rate it is, then crypto is going to have to take over. It has to, because people are going to lose faith in world fiat currencies, period. There's no doubt about that. But it's just going to be a matter of how much time do we have before that transition takes over or takes place. It's already happening. Again, world market capitalization for crypto has 10x in less than 12 months. So it's happening. But again, $300 trillion in global real estate. Global wealth, another 360 trillion. Imagine if that was all translated over into some sort of cryptocurrency. Look at all this. I don't even know what derivatives are, and this is huge. I think it's some sort of debt, but I would have to look into that. But you see all this? We have such a long way to go for Bitcoin and Dogecoin. Bitcoin could be a store of value. Dogecoin, on the other hand, woo, she's going. Dogecoin, on the other hand, could be a way of good deflationary transactions. Because of the way Dogecoin is able to do extremely fast transactions no matter what, and it's automatically deflationary, but there's no market cap in terms of how many Dogecoins can actually be produced over the period of time, it could act as a secondary form of store of value, while at the same time providing an extremely fast way for people to move their money around. Unlike Bitcoin, which will only take more and more time and is a much more long-term deflationary asset, which does have a market cap and will only become a lot more valuable, and it does have the risk of losing its value because it takes such a long time in the future to actually move the money around. Dogecoin does not have that problem. It'll always be able to get the transactions from point A to point B at the same pace from now until eternity. Again, it's only been around for like 8 years, and its market cap has already shot through the roof from where it originally started as a meme coin. So, just for Bitcoin to potentially replace or to get to the same place as, or total market capitalization as the US dollar, it would have to 20x from the market cap it currently is at to about, let's see here. I had it up. Yeah, right here. Okay, so it's about $20 trillion, 20 trillion US dollars. It would have to 20x from here, which is about $1 million per Bitcoin. How long that'll take? Don't know. How long did it take for total market cap of all cryptocurrencies to 10x? Recently, less than 12 months. So, could it possibly do another 10x to 20x over the next year or two? Potentially. Will it do so? I don't know. That'll be crazy. That'll be one of the most massive wealth transfers between a certain type of asset or fiat currency to another type of asset / currency in human history. Period. It would be crazy. So, unless something goes horribly fucking wrong with the US financial system and inflation just takes over for the next decade, I do not see it 10xing again and again over the next 1 to 2 years in order to get to the same market capitalization as the US dollar. But you know what? Crazy things have happened, like the last year where it 10x'd. Like, what the fuck? So, again, for Bitcoin to reach the same market capitalization as the US dollar the entire US dollar market cap on the entire planet, it would have to 20x from here. For Dogecoin to reach the same market capitalization as the market cap of the US dollar, the math right here. So $20 trillion divided by 129 billion Dogecoin would equal 155 US dollars per Dogecoin. $155 per Dogecoin. Same market capitalization as the US dollar today. That would be crazy. Now, let's say all of cryptocurrency 10x's over the next couple of years again. So it goes from the $2 trillion it's at now to $20 trillion here. How much of a market capitalization does Dogecoin have as one of the top 20 cryptocurrencies out there? $2 trillion. Let's do that math right now. So that's a million, 2 billion, 2 trillion. Yeah, million, billion, trillion. Now, let's divide that by 8 billion. Okay, so it has 1/250th of the total market capitalization of all cryptocurrencies on the planet, which would be about, let me see, let's do this math a little bit backwards. Divided by 2 trillion. Oh, wait, no. Million, billion, trillion. Yep, that makes sense. So, that would be 0.004% of the total market cap of all cryptocurrencies on the planet right now. If it just stayed at the same percentage of the total market cap of all cryptocurrencies on the planet, and all of cryptocurrency 10x's over the next couple of years again, then that, let me see, that 8 billion, here, 8 billion, $80 billion. Dogecoin would be worth about 60 cents per Dogecoin. It would be extremely close to the $1 mark that we all wanted to hit. If all cryptocurrencies on the planet 10x over the next couple of years. If all cryptocurrencies did what they did over the last year and 10x over the next year, Dogecoin would reach about 60 cents per Dogecoin in less than a year. If it 10x'd again, so total market capitalization of all crypto would equal $200 trillion. So basically, a vast majority of all wealth on the fucking planet in existence, or at least a decent chunk of it, gets converted over into some sort of crypto asset, and Dogecoin still shared the same market capitalization as it did today in a couple of years. So say it 10x's in 12 months, and it does another 10x 12 months down the road in 2 years. Absolutely wild. It'll be worth, again, $6 a Dogecoin. Meaning if you have about 30,000 Dogecoin right now, it'll be $180,000 in 2 years. But again, that would be out of this world. That would be crazy. Why would that happen? No idea. Is there incentive to have it happen? Not really. Not in that massive of a scale, not in that quick of a time. It just probably would not happen. Now, in the best case scenario, where it just 10x's over the next couple of years, and Dogecoin actually starts slowly taking over as one of the top 5 market capitalizations in crypto, even if it becomes like number 2. So say Ethereum has about 25% of the market capitalization as Bitcoin, and total market capitalization is about, so if it 20x's from 2 trillion, it would equal $40 trillion, right? Yes, my math is right on that. So if it 2x's or 20x's, no, if it 10x's from 2 trillion, that would be 20 trillion. So market capitalization for all of crypto, yeah, that would be 20 trillion. Bitcoin would own half of that, so that would be 10 trillion. Ethereum, or if Dogecoin actually reaches the same percentage market capitalization of Ethereum, which is 25% of Dogecoin or Bitcoin, so that'll be the 10 trillion. So Dogecoin could potentially be worth 2.5 trillion. So let's do the math on that. 2.5 trillion. Let me do this. How many zeros we got? Okay, so that's billion, trillion. Yep. So divide that by, let's say 135, because it's been a year. Got another 5 billion Dogecoin fucking printed out. Not really printed out, but you understand what I mean. Okay, so that's million, billion. Cool. Let's see. That would equal $18.51 per Dogecoin, which would mean if you had 30,000 Dogecoin today, which is about $2,000 in Dogecoin. Let's do, yeah, 8.5. $500,000. So Dogecoin becomes the second most valuable crypto asset on the planet, equivalent to Ethereum where it is today in terms of total market cap. And in the next couple of years, the total market cap of cryptocurrency 10x's yet again, like it did this year, but over a longer time span. Then Dogecoin has the potential of just multiples upon multiples upon multiples, increasing the total value of itself. If people believe in it that much, this is potentially where it could go. No shit. This is absolute best case scenario in a couple of years. 5 years. Give it 5 years. 10x. Bitcoin. Worth 500,000 per Bitcoin. But Dogecoin goes from 6 cents to $18 per Dogecoin. $18 per Dogecoin. That is a huge potential. Will it happen? I don't know. But with the halving event going on with Bitcoin, with potentially a crash in Bitcoin coming in the next year or so, because the halving event, it's in that 4-year cycle. It's the last of the 4-year cycle. It's the end of the 4-year cycle. Could Dogecoin become more valuable over the next 5 years to the point that it overtakes even Ethereum and every other crypto asset except Bitcoin? Yes. Would it become a world currency reserve? Replace the US dollar? I don't think so. I think it'd be extremely valuable in the next 5 years, though. Will it get there? I don't know. But that is theoretical. That's hypothetical. Those are the numbers. $2,000 today in Dogecoin could be worth up to $500,000 in 5 years if Dogecoin becomes the second most valuable crypto asset on the planet, equivalent to your Ethereum market cap of today, and total market capitalization of all crypto assets on the planet 10x's like it over the next 5 years, like it did in the last year. Keep that in mind. Anywho, that is going to be it for today. Dogecoin is doing extremely well. There's another spike at around 3 o'clock in the morning for no freaking reason. And Bitcoin hit above $61,000 per Bitcoin just this morning. Anywho, this is going to be Mars Radio, coming at you from the red planet 225 million miles away. I am really happy to be able to cover more Earth-based crypto assets for you guys and teach a little bit about my thoughts and thinking on the future of Bitcoin and just Dogecoin and crypto assets in general. Anywho, I'll see you guys later. Bye.